We have got another 4 free crypto tools and websites for you all today. In the last couple of months, we have covered 12 other crypto tools to conduct thorough research to find those 100x crypto gems. Some of these tools in the video you may use or know already. However, there are a lot of newcomers that will benefit from knowing these websites and tools and how to use them correctly. So welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team, and this is part 4 of the tools and website series. So if you missed the first 3 videos, I will leave the link in the description below and you will see a pop-up at the top of the screen. All of these tools and websites will make it easier for you to do your research on any cryptocurrency. Nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything that you can't afford to lose. And I would also like to thank all of our subscribers who are forever showing us support. If you guys can get us to 3,333 subscribers, I'm going to personally do a giveaway. So be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content. And check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Well, let's dive into the first one. And the first one is going to be Watchers.Pro. And Watchers.Pro is one of the most detailed crypto research tools that you can use. So let's take a little look through the website. Firstly, you can either choose to roam the Ethereum or BNB chain. And starting off, we have wallet explorers. So if we go over to the left-hand side, you can see wallet, token, project, NFT explorers, and the centralized exchange transparencies. So if we go to Wallet Explorer, we can see the top centralized exchanges by token. So if we click the Ethereum token, you can see that these are the top Ethereum token holders by centralized exchange addresses. So the top one is the Binance 7 Cold Wallet, the Kraken 13, Binance 8, Binance, and Bitfinex. So basically Binance is the #1 Ethereum holder by centralized exchange. And then on the right hand side, we can see the top EOA accounts, which EOA stands for externally owned accounts, which essentially means that these are private key addresses or addresses that aren't associated with any code or private keys whatsoever. So basically these are just your private wallet addresses that own this token. So these are the top Ethereum addresses by private keys. So like MetaMask wallet or Trust wallet or your Trezor, just like so. And basically you can only see the top 5 unless you have the Pro edition of Watchers, which I will explain in a minute. We can go to Token Explorer, so we can see the top tokens ranked by market cap, or we can see stablecoins ranking. This is just basically the same as CoinMarketCal or CoinGecko. We've got the Project Explorer, so we've got top projects ranked by total value locked. This is essentially the DeFi Llama page on the Watchers.Pro website. So you can see the top total value locked protocols. So we've got ETH2, Lido, we've got MakerDAO, we've got CurveDAO, we've got Aave, Convex Finance, and so on. You can also see the same with the NFTs. So obviously we have the Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks all at the top. Then we've got centralized exchange transparency, just like DeFi Llama has, which DeFi Llama was in a previous crypto tools website. And you can see how much balances across all the chains of Binance, the OKX centralized exchange, Bitfinex, Bybit, KuCoin, Huobi, and all the others. So essentially the best one obviously that we know of is Binance. Moving on, we can now go over to the alpha hunting section in the categories part of the website, which is on the left hand side. So if we go over to live statistics, we can also see the top gas spenders, the consumers, so how much they're spending on ETH. Arbitrum seems to be the #1, which is no surprise, it's the leading layer 2 network. We've got the top gas consumer, one of them being a Uniswap, which is obviously the #1 decentralized exchange amongst all of the blockchains. So we can also see the on-chain active users. This one is an important metric. So we can see the last 24 hours and 7 days if we want to choose. It's very important to take a look at the on-chain active users. It tells us all about the network, if it's busy, if there's more people being onboarded, which could lead us to information like, are we heading into a bull market? Because if there is, we would know that there are more addresses joining the Ethereum network and all the other blockchains. Down here, this is also an unbelievable metric to take a look at. We want to look at the centralized exchange deposit and withdrawal rankings. This will tell us how much money is putting in and how much money is taken out of the market, which will give us the information of whether or not we are in a bull market or a bear market, and whether or not crypto will be going up or down. If the withdrawal is much higher than the deposits, then clearly the prices will be heading down. So the live statistics is a great part to keep an eye on. You can also take a look at venture capitalists' large movements. So you can take a look at the transactions that they're performing. You can see here that Wintermute spent $25 million on a transaction. And Alameda Research spent 10 mil here and 8 million there. And this is in the last 24 hours, so we can follow their transactions and see what they have purchased. We can also see what the top centralized exchange transactions have been, 61 million Binance USD, and so on. We can take a look at the stablecoin leaderboard, so which ones are the best stablecoins by market cap, the change in the last 24 hours, how much supply they have, etc. So definitely keep an eye on the live statistics. This is perfect if you're trading cryptocurrencies, especially if you're in the AltCryptoTalk Discord chat, which I highly recommend joining. Moving on, we are now on the smart money signals in the alpha hunting part of the category. So we can now watch some of the smartest, most profitable wallet addresses on the Ethereum network do their business. Most of these wallets actually have 90.88% in non-stablecoin tokens, so that might be Ethereum, Bitcoin, and so on. And 9.11% of it on average is in stablecoins. It doesn't actually give us much information on the free version on this part of the protocol. We can take a look at the top 20 tokens bought in the last 24 hours. So Ape was one of the largest. We've got ACH, which is Alchemy Pay. We've got Ant, we've got Perp, we've got Crom, Fold, and so on. And the top 20 tokens sold in the last 24 hours are Wrapped Bitcoin, Lido DAO, Link, which is Chainlink, Pendle, Render, and so many others. So this is telling us what people are selling, what they're dumping, what they're buying. And this is also a great way to find crypto gems, and especially cryptos that could pump very soon after buying. Now this one is an important one, which is Venture Capitalist Watch. We can choose a token to see what VCs are holding. So if we choose, for example, GMT, you can see the exact chart. However, if you want to go down here, you can see the ranking by holding. So for example, Jump Trading has 56 addresses that holds $3.25 billion worth of cryptocurrencies. Their largest position is Ethereum, and you can take a look at all the other venture capitalists that own all of these assets. With Whale Watch, you can find the largest whale addresses. You can type in a token. So for example, if I was to find the Gala token, add it into this bar, or if I was just to choose Matic, wait for it to load, and you can now see that whales represent 19.94% of the total Matic supply and around $2.1 billion in USD. Here you can see what is owned. So the bridge has 38.34% of this, the plasma bridge has 9.6%, and so on. You can take a look at all of the wallet addresses. This is a great way to find out what whales are holding, if they like the protocols, and clearly Polygon is a loved token by whales, so just keep that in mind. This is a great place to find some good information on your cryptos. Entity dashboard, we're going to leave this. This is for Watcher.Pro users. Here it gives us some insight on some Watcher.Pro users accounts. So you can follow Pranksy, Vitalik, Beeple, and so on. And you can see what they're holding, their total addresses, etc. You can take a look at high-risk entities, which this is extremely important. So you can basically follow addresses with stolen funds, hacks, rug pulls, and scams. So this is a great one to keep an eye on. Crypto security is extremely important, guys, and I will be making a video very soon. But this is a great place to keep an eye on. They are tracking over 1,628 scammers and 3,366 different scammer addresses. Moving on, we can go down to the investigation section, and the address clustering is exactly like what Bubble Maps is, which was in another Crypto Tools video. So as you can see here, this bubble map gives us a little idea of what goes on. So Sifu.eth, this is his wallet address, and as you can see, he has sent to all of these following addresses where he puts his money, where he sends it, where he withdraws his money, where he deposits it, and this gives us an exact idea of what he's up to. And guys, this is also a great way to check what whales are buying if you're trying to follow a scammer to see where they are sending their tokens, and so on. If we go down to money flow, I'm not going to go through this, but basically you can track and trace the original destination of crypto funds, and this is another way of investigating someone's wallet. All of the token holder graph, the watcher alerts, the address profiler, and so on are all part of the Watchers.Pro, part of the protocol, so we can't really access it and get the full information that we like. However, if you are interested in Watchers.Pro, the full version, you can go to upgrade plan at the top. You can get 15 days for free, or if you really are a full-time crypto researcher, you can spend $200 a month or more just to get all the access to the best part of the website. Obviously, as you can see, that this website is extremely detailed. It gives us so much information, so much handy information we can use to find crypto gems and to filter down scams. We're going to leave Watcher.Pro like this. If you enjoyed it, I will leave the link in the description below so you can get started. If not, let's move on to the next one. CoinMarketCal.com is the next one, and this is a great website for finding rumors and news, which allows us to find the next crypto gems. And let me explain. So if we scroll down, we can find out all of the upcoming events and rumors that are floating around in the crypto space. So for example, we've got the Shapella network upgrade will activate on the Ethereum network at epoch 194048. scheduled for April 12th. We've got the X Money, You Trust and TideSwap become X Money. We've got the NFT Metaverse launch for BRN Metaverse. We've got the Hong Kong Web3 Festival, the Dcoin listing for Conflux. So basically what this is telling us is that people believe that this rumor of Conflux being listed on Dcoin is going to happen at 7 a.m. on the 12th of April, which 6 votes believe that this is 100% true. So if this was to be true, and say if this was Binance, a bigger centralized exchange, and Conflux wasn't listed on it, Conflux would essentially be pumping because people would believe that this rumor is true, that Conflux would be listing on Binance. So essentially what this website is in general is a rumor and news website. So if someone has a rumor that they've heard of, say for example, Binance is listing Alliance Block, someone will put here, Binance is listing Alliance Block on say the 18th of April. Do you agree? Is it real or is it fake? You would vote yes or no. If it is, then you're obviously going to go out and buy Alliance Block tokens because no one else knows that the Alliance Block token is being listed on the Binance or whatever centralized exchange it is. So this website is essentially a great place to find rumors and upcoming news that is happening in the crypto world. You can take a look at past events to see which ones did happen, which ones didn't happen. So it basically gives you a great idea of how many are real, how many are fake, which ones are just rumors that users just want to spread FUD or whatever it may be. But it's definitely worth heading over to this website to find upcoming rumors. I'm going to leave this one short and sweet. Let's move on to the next one. So the next ones you already know and you already have them. What they are the explorers. Now explorers, you might think, well, this is just simple stuff. No, this has all of the detailed information that you'd ever need. You can track and trace wallets. You can find all the top statistics of any single blockchain that you're using. So to get onto your Explorer, you go onto your MetaMask or wallet, you would go to your network. So we're on the Ethereum network. You click the 3 dots, view account in Explorer, just like we are now. And as you can see, we're in the Etherscan Explorer, which is the Ethereum Network Explorer. If we were to go over to a different network, choose Avalanche, for example, click the 3 dots, go to Snowtrace.io, which is Avalanche Explorer. We can also go through the Avalanche Blockchain Explorer. For the sake of Ethereum, I'm going to go over to Home. And as you can see, we can find the latest blocks, latest transactions that are happening on the network. We can take a look at the overall transactions, so 1.93 billion transactions overall. If you go to the top, you can take a look at blockchain. You can go to stats like transactions, pending transactions, and so on. You can go to top accounts on the Ethereum network. So these addresses are the top Ethereum address holders. You can literally copy them, take them over to DBank, find what the tokens they're holding. This is all stuff that we can do to conduct thorough research. If we go over to tokens, we can find the top tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. So we've got Tether USD, BNB, USD Coin, Hex, which I want to make another video on in the future. We've got staked ETH, Matic, and so on. You can take a look at NFTs. You can take a look at resources, which this is the best part to take a look at. So charts and stats, we can take a look at market data, blockchain data, network data, top statistics. If we go over to resources again, go over to the top statistics over here, we can find the top Ethereum spenders, receivers, and so on. We can take a look at the daily transaction chart. How many transactions are being facilitated per day? Is it getting busier? Is it getting quieter? We can also take a look at the unique address chart. So how many more are getting added every single day? We've got over 227 million addresses as of now. And you can see a daily increase of 118,921. So this gives us the rough idea that we're getting an average of roughly 90 to 100k addresses per day, which is extremely huge. Come on guys, by the end of the year, there'll be so many more. Tell me crypto isn't being adopted globally. So you can basically do this with every single explorer, whether it's Avalanche, whether it's Phantom, whether it's Polygon. All you have to do is switch to your network that you're interested in, go over to the Explorer, and off you go. Guys, that is that for explorers. Let's move on to the next and final one. And finally, we have got Messari.io, which helps businesses, compliance teams, builders, and crypto investors to navigate the whole crypto world. This one is also a free and paid version. Therefore, we might not get access to all of the features that we would like, but we can also give the pro version a demo if we are interested. So let's start off with the data. This is a new part of the protocol. We can take a look at the volume happening on every single cryptocurrency. We can take a look at the change, what kind of protocol it is, whether it's a stable coin, a currency, an altcoin, etc. We can take a look at on-chain activity. So for example, Cardano has a transactional volume of 12 billion, which is the leading one right now. And we did make a Cardano video the other day because we did warn you that Cardano has a serious upgrade that will allow EVM dApps to connect to its wallets. So if you haven't set up a Cardano wallet, check out our Typhon video, which I'll leave the link in the description below. We can take a look at supply and market cap. It tells you the current inflation rate, which is unbelievable. It will tell you if the token's deflationary and inflationary. This information is very important and crucial. We can take a look at unbelievable venture capitalist funds. So if we go over to Coinbase Ventures portfolio, we can see what they own. They've got OX, Arweave, Audius, Biconomy, Bounce, CeeLo, Compound, and all of these different protocols. They've got 39 assets in their portfolio that we can see. It tells us the volume of each asset, what they're sort of investing in, what sort of categories they're investing in. We can take a look at all of the other venture capitalists like A16Z. So if we were to take a look, these are the cryptocurrencies they own. They have another portfolio here. We can take a look at the world of Web3. Same with the DeFi assets. All the assets within the Web3 blockchains. You can take a look at volume, volatility, layer 2s. You can take a look at smart contract platforms. So this is one of the most detailed data websites that you can find on any single cryptocurrency. It will tell you all of the volume, the change within the next week, the month, the last year. You can take a look at liquidity, last year's staking stats, volume, DeFi assets, and so much more. If we were to go over to the research part of the protocol, this will give us a whole bunch of articles to read. We can find any information that we want, whether it be in DeFi, decentralized autonomous organizations, layer 1 blockchains, layer 2 networks, Web3, NFTs, and so on. And say if I wanted to look at all the latest layer 2 news, I would go over to this filter where it says layer 2, and it's going to tell us all of the latest layer 2 news. So I can see State of Boba Network Q1 2023, Arbitrum goes into arbitration, into the superchain. So I can give any of these a read. It will give me all the details about their articles. If you go over to Intel, you can find all of the major updates coming within the crypto space. This, however, is only for pro users, which you can understand is a great feature to have. You can also take a look at all the DAOs within the networks. We've got Optimism DAO, we've got Ethereum Name Service, Lido, Rocket Pool, Synthetics, Sushi, Uniswap, MakerDAO, and so many others. News, you can take a look at the latest crypto news, and then more. We've got Messari Pro, which if you are interested, you can start your 7-day free trial, and it gives you access to all the research that I couldn't show you, which I was going through in the video. You can compare assets on hundreds of metrics using custom screeners, like it says here. You can search back early historical data. You can create your own personalized watch lists, aggregate news to what you want to find exactly, track different governance proposals. So like you saw with the DAOs, you can find any DAO, see what they're currently putting up for proposals. But basically, guys, that's it for Messari.io. If you enjoyed these crypto tools and found them helpful, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to support the YouTube algorithm. Once we have more crypto tools to share with you, I will be making another video. But for now, we have these 16 tools and websites for you to take advantage of. And if you're interested, we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.